So this is the exact same bathing suit I wore like 3 days ago to the beach, but I said, hey, why not give it another shot? But while I'm at it, I just wanted to let you guys know the 5 most important things that you need to bring when you go to the beach. A towel, oil, sunscreen, a dog, and a hat. I'm gonna go to my jacuzzi now.
God bless. You may be seated. Let's start real quick with a little opening something here. It says, furthermore, it has been said, whoever divorces his wife, let him give her a certificate of divorce. But I say to you that whoever divorces his wife for any reason, except sexual immorality, causes her to commit adultery. Whoever marries a woman who's divorced commits adultery. And furthermore, OJ did it. God bless. You may be seated. This is the Reverend Shnorr, and we're going to talk a lot of things today about what's going on in the world since it was last year. So let's bring in Brother Carlito and see what he's got on tap.
Tap, tap, tap. Brother Carlito is here. And you know what's on tap tonight? Little Coors Light.
Oh, love the sound of that. That is a beautiful sound.
Good evening, John. Good evening, Dave. Good evening, Rick.
And we've taken roll as everybody's here.
All right.
Everybody who is here. So last week was the anniversary of September 11th.
Yes, it was.
And at the same time, Britney Spears finally was free of her dad. The two are not connected in any way.
September 11th or her dad?
Right. But Britney did not stay free very long now.
Now, quick question, Rev.
Yeah.
This is nothing against the date of September 11th.
No.
But how long had... Recently, it's only been about the 3-month court battle, right? Between separation of a state, the affairs of a state. What's the line from Blazing Saddles? They got the affairs of a state.
The affairs of state take precedence over the affairs of state.
Right.
Right. And it usually gets everyone in trouble nowadays. Used to be able to get away with it all the time.
So people join us right now. We're talking the topic of Britney Spears.
She was free. For a year, for months now, everyone's been shouting, free Britney, free Britney. She finally got free of being under the control of a dominating man. And then she did this.
Got her nails done?
Well, that one, well, maybe not. Just the tips. She went and got herself engaged.
Again?
Right. If she was free for like an hour and a half. And now she's got a man gonna tell her what to do again. Never even called me.
Is that how Britney spells Britney?
It is. Well, I don't know if that's how she.
Well, we're gonna go with Britney, bitch, because that was her song, right?
Bitch. That's right. Yeah.
Britney, bitch. There you go.
You know, she probably would change it next week anyhow. Remember Kanye's Yay. We'll talk about him later.
Now, wasn't she married too for like 6 minutes?
To the guy with the hat. Remember the guy with the hat?
Justin Timberlake.
No, the other guy with the hat. He's like what do I call it? The poor man's Justin Timberlake. He's the off-brand.
Vanilla Ice.
Not that off-brand. Not quite that. Actually, more off-brand than Vanilla Ice.
Kevin Federline.
That's the one. Fedora Federline.
Gotcha.
He was, yeah. That's when she started going nuts because of him. And now she's going to, do it again.
He looks like a stud. Is he what, Italian?
Oh, here's the only, well, it's not even a 9/11 connection. He's Iranian.
Oh.
He came to America when he
On
was
a
12.
C-17 transport?
Yeah, he's one of the ones who didn't fall off. He came here from Iran when he ran from Iran when he was 12 years old. He came here with his dad, and then grew up here. And by his own admission, he's really manly. He was in the police academy, not the movies. Just apparently in a police academy at some point somewhere.
Okay.
He is he played football in high school, which
Everybody.
according to him, makes him really manly. So he's a manly guy. If you're not sure if he's manly or not, just ask him. He'll tell you he's manly.
Okay.
And he ain't too dumb either. He hung in there for 5 years now, and cha-ching, cha-ching.
I want to say he's a gold digger.
Absolutely, I agree.
And God bless him. Give him a blessing.
You beat me to the punch, you little asshole. God bless you. We think alike.
Just think about it. Some people have to wait 50 years to figure out their wife's nuts. This guy knew going in.
He knows it going in.
You know what they say? Love is blind when the wallet's fat.
Exactly. It's probably deaf, too. I heard that jacuzzi thing enough times to think, I don't know if it would be worth it, but yeah, it would be worth it.
So this is the exact same bathing suit I wore like 3 days ago to the beach, but I said, hey, why not give it another shot? But while I'm at it, I just wanted to let you guys know the 5 most important things that you need to bring when you go to the beach.
I know one thing I don't want to bring when I go to the beach.
What's that?
That bikini.
No, not after she wore it 3 days ago. And then again, and it's hot out, sweaty. But the jacuzzi should kill everything and, freshen it up a little, right?
Right?
Lots of chlorine. I made myself darker now. I think I'm too dark.
No, it looks good, Rev. You got like a little red glow to you. I don't know what it is.
It's probably the red light I got shining on me.
That happens.
So that was one thing that happened.
So real quick.
Yeah.
Did you ever figure out how much he's worth?
No.
Let's look that up real quick. Just because I just want to, some people win lottery. Some people can win the lottery in many different ways. Right.
When you're 27 years old, and he's been with her now 5 years, so the dude's 22 years old. What police academy was he in? The Pet Patrol? 22 years old, starts dating Britney Spears because he was a model or a dancer in her music video, and hangs in there for 5 years, and now he gets to.
Are you ready for this?
The house. How much?
I'm going to cut what they tell you on the internet in half. According to Forbes, in 2020, I'm cutting this in half now. She's worth $30 million.
Come on.
Yep. Well, her big Vegas contract at what? The Caesars? She had the Britney Spears show or the Britney Spears Spectacular or whatever.
Yeah, she did like a Elton John, Celine Dion thing there. Huh?
Right. Now her sister, how much money did Jamie Spears? Is that the dad?
Yeah, Jamie's the dad. Jamie Lynn is the sister.
So Jamie Spears received about $16,000 per month, plus $2,000 a month for office space rent to act as Britney's parent.
Conservative, right? What the hell?
$18,000 a year, or $18,000 a month to manage $30 million for her to go out in 1 month and get married to an Iranian manly man.
Right. And completely undo all that hard work that he put in an air-conditioned. I don't know. You see why he didn't want to give it up. I guess $16,000 a month isn't all that much money.
No, not when you drink and stuff. But no, he's a man of the book, right?
I don't know what he is. The little sister got knocked up while she was a little kid. Well, not a little kid, teenager. But what's 16 times 12?
16 Hang on a second. We
12
are
times
religious.
12 is
Hang on.
144.
Hang on. Let's do it. Let's do taxes. Hang on. We're gonna figure it all. No, it's 16, but you gotta figure the rent because nobody really rents anything. They just add it in there, right?
Okay, so 18 times 12.
Yeah. So we do this. We do. It's only 216,000 a year.
Right, it's really not all that much when you think about it.
Yeah.
I don't think he was bilking her for a ton if he's actually managing $30 million. If he's actively doing it, it's not that much. I'll bet you her new husband is going to want more than that a month.
And now her kids are grown, right? I mean, they got to be what, in their late teens?
She's got kids. She does have kids with
With Kevin Federer. Reverend, where the hell you been?
Hat man, I forgot they got kids.
Yes.
Who's got them?
Nelson Toe's in the house and he's late to the party. Nelson, we're talking Britney, bitch.
Yeah, you got to do your penance here.
Take a knee, bro. So, now, oh my God, Nelson. This is an inside joke, but I actually was with the Rev a little bit later that day. I was driving to work. Rev, remember I showed you the picture?
Yeah, I remember.
I come to a stop sign. Let me see if I still have this. I come to a stop sign, and the car in front of me had a license plate. And the Lord works in mysterious ways, doesn't he, Rev?
Absolutely.
And I actually do have this picture for us all. And everybody could look. Why don't you bring me full screen, Rev?
Stand by.
And look at the license plate of that car. Dr. Toe. And I thought of you, Nelson. And that's my story. So,
I had no idea Dr. Toe was a doctor.
No, he's a doctor.
If he became a podiatrist, he'd be a toe doctor toe? Dr. Toe? Toes? Well, I don't mean to make fun of your name, but that's what happens when you're late. So now I just noticed this person here says she's been married twice. Once to Jason Alexander.
Ooh.
Like George Costanza?
No
Are you telling
way.
me Britney Spears was married to George Costanza? No way. First of all, he liked Marissa Tomei. Or is there a different Jason Alexander?
It's got to be. Should I Google it?
Yeah, go ahead and Google that. Because if she married George Costanza, then I really am going to kick myself for not giving that a shot. Not that Jason Alexander is a bad-looking guy, but if she's into fat, old, and bald, I'm full of size here. Hey, how you guys doing? I didn't even know that.
Oh, wait, I'm not even there. Hang on. So,
You're
wait,
not
what are we
there.
looking
There
for?
you are.
Who the hell is Jason Alexander? All right.
Britney Spears married Jason Alexander, and if so, which one?
And I did spell her name wrong. It's Brittany, N-E-Y.
Oh, of course. I think they're from the South. Just a guess. From all the things that we've been. Oh, it says childhood friend. So maybe it's not the same Jason Alexander.
Oh, yeah. I never heard of this guy before. He looks a little bit like a young... Yeah, I don't remember this dude.
All right, well, it's not the one we're thinking about.
So anyhow, anywho, Brittany's
got a lot
getting
of
married. It only took a month. Her dad lost $18,000 a month, and this guy gained $30 million.
Long story short, yeah. I hope he lets her keep the jacuzzi.
And the bathing suit.
Wow, she's gonna be wearing that every day.
You know, $30 million. Everybody looks prettier.
That's right. You know what you could do with $30 million? You could afford to go to this thing. This is a Met Gala. This is where a bunch of rich people go out and flaunt their wealth. And they do it by paying. You know how much a ticket for this is?
Realistically, I didn't look into. This is completely on a guess. I'm gonna go crazy here. 5,000.
No,
What?
$30,000.
So wait,
Dress up
are
like
you
a
shitting me?
chandelier. No, 30
What?
grand to dress up like a chandelier and show everybody, look how rich I am.
Well, so what's the event?
For the Metropolitan Museum of Art, I think, the Met, out there in New York City.
30 grand.
30 grand to get in. So you got to have money. I mean, my doctor makes money. I don't think he's dropping 30 grand on a dinner. I don't even know if they get to eat. I think maybe it's just a party. I don't know what you get for your 30 grand.
I thought this was a Broadway play of Beauty and the Beast and with the chandelier guy.
I thought maybe that was Angela Lansbury. And then that's not counting the dresses. And they all dress like crazy, but expensive.
So everybody's got to bring a light bulb to the party or something close to it.
Yeah, she's looking to get screwed, and it's not even, dirty. I really hope, for the sake of the environment, that those are LED. I want to know, how much does it cost just to get that thing vacuumed?
You know what that looks like? That looks like the frosting tube that you use to do a cake, and after you squirt it and try to pull it up, it leaves that little drip.
And she's the little drip.
Who is that?
I don't know. But I think, I honestly, if I know that when you go down to McCormick Place for a convention,
Yes.
and you got carpet like that in your space, a union guy's got to come vacuum it for you. Probably $50. This broad's got to have a union guy come vacuum that, because it's New York City. No way is it not a union vacuumer. I think that's going to cost her a mint.
Maron.
And how do you dance? You can't really dance in it.
You know what that looks like? That looks like that little push broom that you used to mop the basketball courts with at halftime. If she just walks up and down, she get all little dust balls.
Right, she could clean up all the sweat from the people wearing things like this.
Exactly.
Like the fuzzy pink thing back there. Mm-hmm. But, everybody there's got a lot of money for now.
It's Cardi B. One of our super fans tell us Cardi B.
Oh, wow. It's the most clothes I've ever seen her wear.
Wait, so was Peter there and someone spray painted someone's dress?
It looks like that. No, this would be our U.S. Congresswoman from New York.
Wait. Is that the AOC lady?
It's AOC. 2 years ago, she was a bartender.
I do know what she looks like, but the picture's a little blurry, so I just want our
I don't
lovely
got real
viewers.
good pictures.
So wait a second.
Tax the rich.
This one wants to save money in the inner cities, yet she paid 30 grand for a ticket with a spray painted vest. It looks like Chick-fil-A. What does it say?
It says tax the rich.
But
Wait.
everybody there is rich, so I would have egged her.
I would, if she if she snuck in there, if she crashed that party wearing that, I'd give her props all day long. But she's went from bartender to congresswoman only 2 years ago,
Right.
2019. You know what their salary is? I shouldn't say what they make. You know what a U.S. representative makes a year?
I bet you it's not $18,000 a month.
100, not even. $174,000 a year. That's it. I mean, that's not chump change, but if you can in 2 years spend 30 grand to go to a Halloween party, you're making more than $174,000.
Could you imagine the person that we know floated the ticket, right? Let's be honest. Someone floated the ticket. She didn't pay for shit, right? And that's just honesty. I mean,
probably
someone got her a spot. Could you imagine? Let's just reenact the phone call. Hey AOC, it's Debbie.
Hey Debbie.
Wait, real quick, Rev. Are you gonna be the AOC or am I gonna be the AOC?
I guess so, because you started out as Debbie.
Okay, so you call me. I'm gonna be AOC.
You want me to switch? Okay.
Yeah. Could you do the ring to get me in character?
Yeah.
All right. Should we take this? Wait. Should we take this picture off here? Because I gotta get motivated. All right. So you do the ring.
Hang on.
No, wait. I'm AOC. So
Right,
I got to
I'm
ring
calling
you.
you.
No, yeah, you're calling me. Go ahead. Yeah, hang on. I got the Rev calling me. Just give me a second.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, wait. Hello.
Hello, is this
I screwed that up. Can we do it again?
Sure.
Okay, call me again. Hey, Rev, hang on a second. I got someone calling me that's worth a lot of money.
Oh yeah, go.
Hello, AOC.
Hey, girlfriend, how are you?
What up, girl? Shit, how you doing?
Horrible. The help is so hard to find these days. I had my maid totally screwed up dinner. Like, I told her I only eat organic kale, and she got me semi-organic kale, and like, I think I'm going to be in the toilet for a month.
Oh,
It's horrible.
oh, I hope you have the expensive toilet paper because the other stuff, when you go to wipe, sometimes pokes through.
My God, I'd fire her if I could find another Mexican to take her place. This is horrible.
Oh.
Anywho, what are you up to?
Oh, nothing. Just sitting around thinking, I wish I could go to some big events.
Have I got good news for you?
What?
I probably shouldn't be doing this on the phone just in case someone's wiretapping us.
Oh,
but
feds don't watch me.
I've got a $30,000 present for you.
Is it a contribution or just like I could come free?
Consider it a gift that isn't really a gift because you're in the party for free.
Oh my God! Do I need a
my
dress?
What are you gonna wear?
Well, I mean, like, how I have to know just in case I get asked. Like, how much are the tickets?
$30K, babe.
$30K. So there's gonna be a lot of rich people here.
It's gonna be nothing but.
I got a great idea. I got this great white dress.
Okay.
There's red writing on it. People will think it says Chick-fil-A, but it really says tax the rich.
I love it. I love it. You have to. You know how much press you're gonna get, and your Q numbers are gonna be through the roof for that. And still, you get to hang with all the other rich and powerful people, and
tax them.
You don't even have to. You just got to be there. You're just going to have fun with everybody and still not take any heat from your own party because you're going to give your dress out. It's
Okay.
amazing. I have someone who can take it in for you if you need it because I know you lost some weight.
Yeah, I'm not eating too much anymore. But anyway, I'm in. Bye.
Bye. That's how socialism works.
So anyways, she went there with tax the rich dress, and she's
going there with people like this.
Who else was there?
And this. Dan Levy was there. But I like Dan Levy, so I didn't want to make fun of Dan Levy.
No.
He's a decent guy.
Listen, this is the Rev Show. We're comedians. If we can't have fun, or you're a man of the Lord, I'm a starving comedian, and if you can't laugh, then you shouldn't be watching this show.
Right. And I pick and choose my targets. I like Dan Levy. He's not a target. But not everybody went out crazy and spent all this money on foo-foo things like a chandelier and, something that would make the cowardly lion jealous. Some people were more down to earth.
And? What the hell is that?
That is Kim Kardashian.
No, she's standing sideways.
She's dressed in last year's Slender Man outfit, a basic black dress, and a couple tablecloths she found on her way there. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Just like Halloween, making your own costume is always a lot more fun than going and buying a costume off the rack. And Kim knows that.
Do you think this will work?
That'll work. You look like, you kind of look like the elephant man.
Really?
A little bit, yeah. Or Cher. It's someone from that movie. I'm not sure which.
Do you know what's good about going to a party like this?
What?
If you buy the scented bags, you actually smell pretty Febrezed.
It's like built-in cologne.
Right. And if it's windy out, your hair doesn't get messed up. You dig?
I dig, man. I try never to put a plastic bag on my head, but then again, I've never been invited to the Met Gala, so
I mean, this shit will roll with the Rev Schnorr, the plastic bag. I got some ventilation just in case right here, so everybody can think I'm not going crazy.
well. You're like a beekeeper.
Yeah, it's like maroon fishing. It's a maroon fishing dress.
It's you go as a beekeeper. You could go as lots of cool things. Like you could be just like Kanye.
Really? Oh,
He's got some little slip-on.
look at this, Rev.
Thongs here.
Rev, look at this.
He's got a hoodie.
I got mine on too. Look at that.
Hang on.
Oh, hang on. I got my flip flops too.
You got your Kanye flip-flops. You got a Slender Man mask. You got an old hoodie you got laying around. Maybe a plastic bag. It's perfect. Now that, I go to the Met Gala for that. I'm going to dress up like I'm not here. Hey, if anyone's asking, I'm not here, right? This is how I should go to the tavern every week. Anyone see the Reverend Shnorr? Nah, he ain't here. That shadow looks like him, but that ain't him. What else you got?
I'm trying to. Ah, my finger. There we go. How about that? Text this.
I like it.
I'm in.
You're in. Tax the garbage.
30 grand, please.
I think it works the other way.
Oh.
I think you owe me 30 grand now for coming to my party dressed like a garbage
Holy
bag.
Christ. That went a little too far.
You're at the height of fashion, brother Carlito.
That's what they tell me.
I love it.
Yeah, I got some weird fetishes. Plastic bags, unfortunately, are not one of them because it got really hot in there.
Yeah, you don't want to pull it. Yeah.
No, now I smell like the cleaning aisle at Jewel.
You smell like what?
The cleaning aisle at Jewel.
There you go. Yeah, you don't want to do that. You want to at least get a lunch meat or something in that bag before you put it on.
It smells like salami.
Yeah, it smells like you usually do.
Oh, God.
Hey, baby, how you doing? I know this Met Gala is, something else, huh? Go later. I got this jewel bag, little salami scent going on, and
Oh, Rev, I got this great flask, or, coffee mug, flask, whatever you want to call it.
yeah, let me
Check
make
this
it
out. It's got a little rubber hole in it. Not Roberto, a rubber hole. A little straw for sipping. If you're going to do coffee with it, it's got a little thing for coffee. And here's the best part. It's got a bottle opener on the bottom. Not that anybody would drink beer, but I'm just saying.
I love it. One of the hardest parts about going out in public is finding a bottle opener if you forget yours at home.
Oh, I thought I was peeing.
Well, that's the second hardest part. But there's usually, if you can find an alley or, in the tunnel through the, from the red line to the blue line, you got that. You got the tunnel going from west side of Lakeshore Drive to the east side of Lakeshore Drive. You got, all kinds of things to pee on. You go to the right neighborhood, some guys will pay you to pee on them.
You did a music video where you paid someone to pee on you. It was all an act,
I think I peed on him.
You did. Yeah, that's right. You paid him to let yourself pee on him.
I didn't pay him. I just knocked on the door and said, hey, what are you doing? I need a hand with something. You stand there and don't move, and I'll be right back.
I'm a little confused with the congregation. Carrie Vaden's got boobs. I hope she does. And Rick just got bombarded by a German Shepherd banging a pig.
Brother Bob is on. Brother Rob, God bless you. It's great to see you again.
Oh, my God.
We got to have
Bobby!
Brother Rob come on here. And
Last
talk
time
with
I saw him, never mind. We got the video to prove it.
Yeah. But we got to bring Brother Rob on here one of these weeks. I didn't know he was still tuning in once in a while. It's
Never
great.
knew how fast he could run the 100-yard dash, but I saw it.
Too many stories are not gonna can we speak about Carrie Vaden really quick?
Sure.
This is why we need Brother Rob on. Potty fetish is a $3.5 billion industry.
That shit pays.
He's available. He's switching to days tomorrow. He's totally available. All right, we got to get him on here for sure because I want to. First of all, I need tips on how to get into that $3.5 billion industry so that I can wear a chandelier to the Met Gala next year. And I'll text the rich on my own. I'm just going to walk around and say, you owe me a little. Yeah, money. The SS Pisser. So speaking of Carrie Vaden,
Okay.
I have been challenged by Carrie Vaden and Kimmy K
Oh.
to try this. Now, our good friend, who we've never met, but we like his stuff. Hang on, let me go back. I did this going back to the beginning of things here. This guy.
Get ready.
If you remember, I was going to try to get on a TikTok and figure things out, and I gave that a shot myself. So that's what happened. Well, our friend has new video out. And Carrie Vaden and Kimmy K have challenged me to try to do his new one. So first, let's take a look at what he's got here. I should say that he is doing what other people are doing, only he's doing it better.
Okay.
So look, the first one is not him. The second one's him. The next one's not him. The next one's him.
So
What were you gonna say?
what we have to work on is plungers and matches.
That's the first one. Here, let's take a look.
I don't think you'd be able to get up from that position.
I don't think I could get into that position.
Could you work on the face though? Hang on. 3, 2.
I look like Mr. Furley. I don't look like that guy. I look like Mr. Furley. Like, Jack Tripper, what are you? You're not gay. So I accepted their challenge. I'm going to give those a shot.
We might be taking the show on the road, so maybe we try it on the road.
We could do that. Or I could bring it on the road just in case I hurt myself. And they don't have hospitals on the road where we're at.
No.
So maybe I do it here, and while we're on the road, we'll show everybody what we got going.
Are you going to wax?
We're going to wax what?
Well, according to the video, the guy's pretty. Maybe he's very streamlined.
You think his smoothness has to do with how he does his thing?
Could be the speed and the trick of the eye.
It's not COVID. It's something else, I hope. I don't think I'm going to wax. That would be a video in and of itself.
I was just going to say maybe a little nair. You know, I nared once.
Lino. Huh?
I nared once, and I made the
Nared
biggest
once?
I nared once, and I made the biggest mistake. I mean, I don't nair anymore. Come on, okay? But anyways, I nared once. Once.
Once. This is all you need is the once.
And let me tell you something. If you ever do that and you jump in the shower, make sure you wear like spandex or like a bathing suit because, you know, shit runs downhill. That chemical, it runs downhill. And eventually it could hit the twig and berries. And
What exactly were you nearing?
Well, I was nearing the upper half. The problem is the liquid rolled downhill.
Down near Galway
Let's just
Bay.
say that shit burned.
Well, yeah. You ever smell someone nearing themselves? You
No,
might as well
Rev, I
just-
haven't really been around anybody nearing themselves.
Well, I have. It smells like. they took a
Wait,
lighter to their
elaborate.
hair.
Elaborate.
Well, you know, you get around people and they're like, "Hey, I gotta clean up this stuff a little bit." Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sit here if you don't mind because I don't want to get up. And then you start rubbing that stuff and then the next thing you know, it smells like someone took a lighter to their knuckles. It's disgusting. It smells like burnt hair.
I've learned a lot about you today.
you
want to ignite matches with your nipples with plungers.
Well,
You've
only
been
'cause
around
I was-
people that nair, and if you burn your knuckles, it smells like nair.
Time out. You never burned your knuckles? You get them knuckle hairs.
It's the only place I don't have hair is my knuckles.
Oh, that's one of the few places I do have hair, and I've used to smoke and stuff, and I have burned my knuckle hair before. Sometimes just playing around. Oh, look, it's gone, but it smells. It's burnt, and that's what nair smells like. Is like you just burnt your knuckle hair off because you burnt other hair off, but with chemicals instead of a Bic.
That's why my balls were burning.
Yes, it's like taking a Bic lighter to your pubes. It's not.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine that brush fire. That would go on for ages.
My,
like
it'd be
California.
like a California wildfire if my fucking chest caught on fire.
Just start calling you Tahoe.
Yeah. They'll be having the planes will be flying around me. I'd be like King Kong swatting at them. They'll be dumping water all over the place.
We're Mr. Bubbles. You just pink shit from the sky.
Here's another helicopter. Roar. What are they doing? His chest is burning.
It's
All
a
right,
brush
I
fire.
digress. So what else you got, Rev? Rev, you had one hell of a show today.
Hey, God bless. That's most of what I got. Let's. I've been ignoring the congregation since brother gone. Nair is not a strict discipline. It is a strict discipline. It is. You got to be really careful with it. Carrie Vaden says you can burn your eggplant.
Oh,
Never burn your eggplant if you can help it. What has Rick got? Linda Lovelace and John Holmes at the Playboy Hotel in Chicago. The old Palmolive building. They soaked it in there so it was nice and soft. Carrie says it does smell weird. See, she's probably burned her knuckle hair. Carrie Vaden don't got knuckle hair. I'm kidding. Smells like a perm.
remember those dryers that you'd put over?
I never did, but I've seen people with perms, and I've smelled them shortly after, and it does.
Did you ever go into an old time beauty shop?
Oh yeah, the old ladies underneath the.
And did you ever hear him try to have a conversation? I mean, did you ever put your head in there and like ask them, like, did you ever put your head in there and lean back as a kid and turn the little timer to have it kick on, and all you hear is like, and then they try to, Dolores. Yeah, Francis. What do you do? I can't hear you. My hearing aid. I'm like, no, you can't hear because there's a freaking fan in your ear for 30 minutes, and they just yell and yell and yell, and it's like, mod on. Anyway,
I put one on once, but they never. The old ladies were mean. They wouldn't let me turn it on.
Ooh.
My grandma had one, and she kept it in a pantry. But it was the same thing. It was a big dome to come over your head,
right?
At home dome. And I used to play with that all the time because it was like a space thing. You know, I put it on and pretend I was communicating with aliens and stuff like that. Yeah, it was, about 4 or 5 years ago. But, Yeah, no, they're neat, but yeah, you can't have a conversation with them.
No, I can't do it.
Silence.
No.
Yeah. No.
So
Yeah,
we
no.
learned a couple things today.
What did we learn today?
We learned that Jason Alexander, not from Seinfeld, married Britney Spears, was the first one. We also learned that her dad's out of a money train.
But her boyfriend.
But her Iranian manly man is one rich son of a bitch.
That's right.
Britney sometimes uses the same bikini to go to the beach 3 days in a row. A plastic bag could cost you $30,000 to get into a party.
Right.
Some people want to tax the rich.
Even though they are friends with him, huh?
And didn't pay for a ticket.
Right, I think it's fun. Hey, I wonder, if someone gave you a free ticket to the Met Gala at $30,000 a pop, if that's a $30,000 gift that you then have to declare on your taxes and pay taxes on, I would think you would.
I think
someone
you
handed
look
me
like
30 grand or a car. Remember when Oprah gave everyone a car, and they were all pissed because they had to pay taxes on the car?
Mm-hmm.
This is a
I think we need to investigate.
I think we do too. I'm going to fly to wherever AOC is and have a little talk with her.
I think maybe DC or New York. You might find her.
I'll do some sniffing around and see what I can come up with.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind slipping her a text message.
Don't
she
get
may
too
be a
near to her.
socialist, but she's a good-looking socialist.
Don't get too near to her.
No, well, I could help her out with that. I have Nair. I got big lighters. I got one of them hair dryers. We're all good.
Rev, I think this is one hell of a good show. What's our P shot?
Our P shot goes out to our old, well, not someone I ever met. I'll tell you what. So this is the late 1980s, and guy I know calls me up and says, "Hey, Rev, I got tickets to a comedy club down on Grand Avenue." No, it was not 30 grand. It was on Grand, but it wasn't 30 grand. It was a 2-drink minimum, and I wasn't 21 yet, but that didn't stop me. So we go down there, and there's like 4 comedians. And the first 3 come out, they're all right, and the 4th comes out. And the first thing he does is apologize for being sick. He says, "I'm not feeling good. I got the flu or a bad cold or something, but I'm going to do my best." And he went on with his act, and he bombed. He absolutely bombed. He wasn't at the top of his game, and the audience didn't get him. Part of that was because he was too smart for us. As I got older and a little wiser, I started to see him on TV and started to get his comedy, and I liked it. He's a funny, funny guy. Then he went on Saturday Night Live. And on Saturday Night Live, I didn't know he created this, because he was only in a couple of them. He created one of my favorite ever string of sketches to ever be on Saturday Night Live, Celebrity Jeopardy. This was his idea, to put Will Ferrell as a straight man. Imagine that. First of all, think about that for a second. In every other thing you've ever seen Will Ferrell in, he's not the straight man. He's the funny guy. In this situation, he's the straight man. Then put Daryl Hammond opposite him as a dirty, rebellious, and rough Sean Connery. And then the other 2 is just other people making fun of popular celebrities. And show, if you ever watch, I don't know if you watch Jeopardy, we talked about it a little bit here. If you ever watch Celebrity Jeopardy, the answers are completely dumb. The questions could be answered by a 4th grader. They don't want these celebrities to look stupid. So on regular Jeopardy, you watch it and you go, "Oh my God, how do these people know all this stuff?" And you watch Celebrity Jeopardy and you go, "Wow, I wish I still had my 4th grade textbook because all the answers are in it." This is like Pink by Numbers, Jeopardy. So he's got all that stuff. He's making fun of Celebrity Jeopardy and celebrities. He's making fun of Burt Reynolds, Sean Connery, Alex Trebek, and he makes Will Ferrell the straight man. And he comes up with one of the best ever names in the history of name making. Turd Ferguson. So he's Norm MacDonald is pretending to be Burt Reynolds here. Burt Reynolds decided it would be a lot funnier if his name was Turd Ferguson, just to annoy Alex Trebek, played by Will Ferrell. It is all while Sean Connery's making jokes about sleeping with Alex Trebek's mom. It became such a cultural thing that on a real Jeopardy episode in 2015, one of the contestants didn't know the answer. So he wrote in, "What is the Ballad of Turd Ferguson?" which made the real Alex Trebek have to say the name Turd Ferguson on TV on real Jeopardy. So it all comes around. So the guy I saw at their comedy club bombed that night, but he bombed in such a likable way that you couldn't dislike him. You just thought, this poor guy is sick. He's a headlining comedian. He was the last guy to do it, and he's telling a joke that I've known for years that I'm telling in high school about a turtle and a beef sandwich on a hard roll that I'll tell you about another time. That's how he ended his set, was this joke about a guy playing darts and winning a turtle. And when he goes home, he goes, I want a beef sandwich on a hard roll. But it was Norm MacDonald. He was just so good, so funny, and one of the most unique comedians of our time. And his delivery, you'll never see a delivery like that. You're never going to see a mind like that. And one of the best and underrated Weekend Update hosts ever. So tonight,
Peace shot
goes out to Norm MacDonald,
Turd,
a.k.a. Turd Ferguson, a.k.a. Burt Reynolds, a.k.a. Funny guy. God bless you. May you rest in peace. And your battle with cancer is over.
Whew.
I hope you're making them laugh upstairs.
Rev, let me tell you something. For only going for a little while, 47 minutes later, we got nerd nuts and we're laughing our asses off tonight.
Yeah, hey, yeah, it wasn't bad. Usually when I kind of captain the ship as far as what we're talking about, and
we got a hole in it.
Right, we Titanic, we go down tonight. It wasn't much of a Titanic. You
got.
Hey, Raka. Raka is watching on YouTube and has been commenting on YouTube. God bless you, Raka. If you can't get on the Facebook for some reason, is it Twitch or Switch? What is the other one?
Twitter. No, Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah.
I can never remember that one. I always want to call it Glitch. If you can't get on Twitch or Facebook, you always catch us on YouTube, just like Raka does. Raka is a faithful follower and is going to heaven, obviously.
Absolutely.
God bless you, Raka, for watching on Facebook. And God bless all of you for tuning in once again.
And we got a couple surprises coming up, so you better stay tuned.
We got surprises. I am going to, the old bar got, what do you call repossessed because of debts.
Okay.
Gambling debts didn't go to it. I have been collecting some stuff. I'm building myself a new bar. So I'm redesigning the whole thing back here. That's gonna debut soon. Just what do you call it? Renovating. I'm renovating the back here.
Could I go with a megaphone in front of the camera and say, "Move that"? Well, bus, but we'll move something else.
I'll get a bus down here.
Bubbles, get the hell out of the way.
Yeah, if Bubbles is that big, she ain't a bubble anymore.
Okay.
We keep our bubbles tight. Small bubbles.
Oh, God. Rev, good show, bro.
Hey, God bless. Hey, God bless everybody. Brother Gone, thank you for tuning in and participating. We're going to get your ass out here before you know it. Brother Carlito, thank you for putting everything together. Like he said, like Brother Carlito told you about in our announcements. These are our announcements before we go home. We're going to be traveling soon, and we will be bringing you the show from the road. And if you don't like it, too bad. We're going to be gone. But I think we're going to be having a good time. Love you too, Brother Gone. And so I'm going to be renovating back here. We're going to be taking the show on the road a little bit. We're going to be doing some new things. So please come back when we tell you that we're going to be back. Come back and spend some time with us. You won't regret it, at least until it's over. Okay, God bless. You have one for me because I'm going to have one for each and every one of you. Till next time. Have you noticed? Hang on, I gotta go off on a tangent real quick. Have you noticed that at the end of the NBC Nightly News, Lester Holt is starting to say, "Take care of yourself and each other," which has been like Jerry Springer's sign-off thing since the mid '80s in Cincinnati. I know it's the same company, but really, are you gonna steal your sign-off from a trash TV show? Wait, it's NBC News. Never mind. It's already a trash TV show. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other. I have one for me. I'm going to have one for each one of you. Nothing matters. Fuck this shit. I'm out.
Fuck this shit. I'm out. Fuck this shit. I'm out. No thanks. Don't mind me. I'ma just grab my stuff and leave. Excuse me, please. Fuck this shit. I'm out. Nope. Fuck this shit, I'm out. Alright then. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I don't really care. I'ma get the fuck up out of here.